Okay, everyone, welcome back. Moving on to document D. Just like document C, document D is another chart. This video lecture is going to be very, very short because this document is very straightforward. So once again, please pay attention to the highlights, the annotations, and listen to all the additional comments or notes that I make about document D. So first things first, at the very top, please write down economic motive because this obviously has everything to do with the economic aspect of imperialism. This specifically has to do with natural resources and the development of raw materials into a finished product that is going to be sold by the Europeans in order to make lots and lots of money. So please make sure you write economic motive at the top. Go ahead and highlight it. And then what I need you to do as always is take a look at the title of the chart, which is Selected African Colonies and Their Exports. So go ahead and highlight that. And then I want you all to take a look at the titles within the chart. And the chart has three columns. Starting on the left-hand side, it's titled African Colony, and then, of course, the European colonizer, which is underneath it. So, for example, Angola is the name of the African country, and Portugal controls or colonized Angola. So, that's how you read the left hand side of that chart. In the middle, you're going to have resources exported, so make sure you highlight that. And then I want you to please make a side note from the term exported up to the right, just like I did. And if something is exported, that means it's a good or it's a resource that is sent out of the colony. So in this case, cotton, palm oil, coffee, and sugar, those are all raw materials that are going to be sent out of Angola. Okay, so they're going to be exported out of Angola or they're going to be sent out of Angola. Now, of course, those goods are going to be sent to factories that are in Portugal, or they're even going to be sent to factories that Portugal runs in Angola. But let's just take the example of those goods being exported to Portugal. They're going to take cotton. And of course, what is the main reason or the main source of cotton? What is it used for? It's used for textiles or clothing. So Portugal is going to take all this cotton that they just got from Angola, and they are going to manufacture all that cotton into clothing. And then what are they going to do? They're going to turn around and they're going to sell that clothing. They're going to make lots and lots of money off of it. Okay, so that's what you look at or looking at in the center column. It's all the actual raw materials. It's the natural resources that the Europeans are taking from these African countries. Now, the column on the far right, highlight industrial or economic use. So I've already mentioned the use of cotton and what Portugal would do with cotton. They manufactured it into textiles or clothing and then they would sell it. So make a side note from industrial or economic use, just like I did up to the right, and write down how the resource is used and how it's going to be used to make money. So you're going to take the raw material, which is in the center column, and you're going to take that raw material and you're going to manufacture it into a finished product or good that you are ready to sell. And that is in the column to the right. So that is exactly how you will read this chart. It is very straightforward. And from there, you need to complete the chart that is on the bottom. If you have any questions, please make sure to rewind this, replay. If you still don't understand, of course, please ask me. And that will conclude document D.